Happy birthday! You remembered. Of course I did. What kind of girlfriend would I be if I didn't? Party still on for later? Yeah, against my will, of course. Vladimir, a young boy turned 16 once. I'm having a party for you, and that's final. Nelly's words, of course. Well, I think it's sweet. She cares about you, you know? She just wants the best for you. I actually have something for you. You don't have to get me anything, Meredith. Well, I did, so be quiet. I'll give you your real present tonight, but I thought this would tide you over until then. You're hilarious. Oh, come on, you need it. I can only imagine how much sunscreen a vampire goes through daily. They don't call it the night world for nothing. Eternal darkness. No need. Well, if you're living in our world, you do, right? Luckily for you, I did actually run out. I knew it. Make sure you reapply multiple times a day. I can't have my Prince of Darkness bursting into flames. Considerate as always. Thank you. That was only a gag gift, by the way. Couldn't tell. Like I said, your real gift will be later tonight. How did I ever get so lucky? I gotta go. See you tonight. Bye, Mare. You guys still coming to the party?
I would make an excuse, but I don't have one. I just don't want to go.
Why?
Because I have other things I'd rather do. Like, literally anything else.
Well, I'm going. Thank you, Henry.
Look, it's bad enough I have to hang out with you all the time because you're dating my best friend, but it doesn't mean I have to go to your little birthday party. I mean, who even has a birthday party in high school? Embarrassing.
My aunt planned it.
Bless her heart.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Those freak shows took our table.
Hey, freaks! Why don't you go loiter somewhere else? This is our table.
I don't see your name written on it.
Get lost.
Or else what? Just find another table, it's no big deal. Yeah, this table's tainted anyway. Hey, I thought Halloween wasn't for another 2 weeks. Little early, don't you think? Come on, Vlad. Actually, I think I'm good right here. Dude, seriously? Have a good lunch. Wow, so not only Melissa Hart, but Henry McMillan too? You're collecting the popular kids like it's going out of style, man. Me and Henry have been friends since preschool. He used to be a lot cooler, trust me. Maybe not popular, but a far nicer person. Well, trust us when we say, Vlad, you're much cooler than conformists like Henry McMillan. Join us. Sure. Thanks. I heard it's your birthday today, Vlad. Who told you that? A little bat told me. No shit. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, little man. So, sweet 16. What's so sweet about it anyway? I never cared much for birthdays. Another year closer to death. Why is that something to celebrate? That's deep. I think another year closer to death is a perfect reason to celebrate. Who wants to live on this miserable earth anyway? That's deep. Vampires must have it so easy. They get to stay the same forever and not age a day. Now that's the dream. Just imagine living life with no rules, not living up to societal norms. If anyone dares challenge you, they'd be gone in a second. What makes you bring that up? I'm just thinking out loud, as usual. The supernatural fascinates me. Anything to take my mind off normal life. Doing anything special tonight? Nothing special, just to get together at my house. You guys are welcome to come if you want. No offense to you, Vlad, but if your friends are going to be there, we'll pass. But we'll be at the crypt if you want to join us after. I'll think about it. I might be too worn out after. Just saying, it would be pretty dope. We'll catch you later, Vlad. Hope you have fun tonight, little man. When you're hanging out with the cool kids, don't forget about us. See ya. What are you gonna wish for when you blow out your candles? Don't you know the rules of wishing? You don't tell anybody, or it won't come true. That's a load of crap. Nothing I wished for ever came true. And what would that be? Oh, nothing major, just happiness, better life, basic human compassion from a parent. No big deal. Sorry, I shouldn't burden you with my issues. It is your birthday after all. Oh no, I don't mind. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me. Thanks, Vlad. Happy birthday. Thanks, Snow. See you later. Vladimir, you're home. Yep. I'm just getting started on decorations. Go on to your room. I wanted to be surprised. You really don't have to do all this, Nelly. Of course I do. I'm your guardian, and you only turned 16 once. Make sure to have a blood pack before the party starts. I know cake probably won't do any good for you. Will do. Ah! Morte, what are you doing here? Thought you'd still like your companion. Happy birthday, please. Look, no offense, Morte, but you can't stay here. Guests are going to be coming any minute. Meredith, don't you look pretty? Hi, Nellie. I know I'm early, but I just wanted to hang out with Vlad for a little while, if that's okay. Well, sure, he's in his room. Go on ahead. Shit. You have to go. Go on. Hey, you. Hey, Meredith. I hope you don't mind me being early. I was just hoping we could spend some time together before the party. That sounds great. I was hoping before everyone else arrives that I could give you my present that I was talking about earlier. Shoo! What? Nothing. So, what is it? Meredith, are you sure? Of course. Nellie is right down the hall. There's locks on the door for a reason. I mean, I'm game if you are. I wouldn't suggest it otherwise. Is it me or did it just get cold in here? I thought I was supposed to be the cold-blooded one. Vlad, what's wrong? Nothing. Are you sure? Yeah, everything's fine. Where were we? Vladimir, your guests have arrived. So much for that. Well, maybe another time. Thanks a lot, you little jerk. Stay put and do not leave this room.
Happy birthday to you.
What you wish for, dude? I already have all I need. Oh, Vlad, thanks, man. Love you too. Gavin, I was actually, well, you too, I guess. Everybody go take a seat. I'll cut a piece for all of you. Happy birthday, Vlad. Thanks, Joss. So, you and Meredith, huh? Yeah, we're kind of going out. Damn, I'm real sorry, man. I had no idea. Had I known, I wouldn't have tried to ask her out the other day. Totally goes against the bro code. I understand if you don't want to hang out anymore. It's fine, really. So we're cool? We're cool. Hey, you should consider yourself lucky. Girls like Meredith don't come around often. I'd hold on to her if I were you. I definitely intend to. Know any other girls at Dark Falls Academy that even come close to her? The only other girl I know is Melissa Hart, and she's taken by Henry. You wouldn't want her anyways. She's a real... well, you know. If you want advice on these sort of things, you're talking to the wrong guy. I suggest you talk to your cousin. Well, how true could that be if you have a girl like Meredith? Seems to me like you two were destined to be together. You have no idea. It's kind of a long story. Things just kind of happened, I guess. Well, let's just hope something happens with me next. Oh, Vladimir, by the way, special guest should be here any minute. Who? That should be him now. Nellie, you look amazing. Mr. Lestat. Please, Vladimir, call me Otis. What are you doing here? Well, your uncle wanted to surprise you, of course. Being 16 is only once in a lifetime, and in your case, it's even more special. Have you made your decision? I don't know. Well, no pressure, but it's any minute now. You're going to have to decide whether or not you want to be full vampire. Well, what happens if I don't want to be? I like things the way they are. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. Vladimir, I've helped raise you for the past 6 years, and though it hasn't been easy, it's been some of the best years of my life. But your true nature is vampire. Wouldn't you rather live in the night world with people you know? People of your kind, instead of just humans? I know the people here too. I've lived in Dark Falls all my life. I'd rather live here. Let's not forget your destiny, my boy. Remember, you're destined to be the ruler of the night world. Can't you be? I mean, you're still related to my father, aren't you? It doesn't work like that. You're his son. I'm done talking about this. I'm sure he'll make the right decision, Otis. Good night, everyone. That was so much fun. It's nice having everyone together. Nellie knows how to throw a great party. Yeah, it was nice. Too bad we got so rudely interrupted earlier. Oh, we have plenty of time for that, don't worry. Oh, Vlad, I couldn't imagine myself as anyone else. Why don't we stick true to the vampire romance cliché and kiss under the moonlight? I would like that very much. Her lips are so soft, so sweet. Her skin is so delicate. Her scent is intoxicating. I have to have her. All I need is one bite. Just one. Vladimir! Meredith, I think you better get going home now. Oh, Nellie, we weren't doing anything, really. We were just hugging. Still, it's getting late. We wouldn't want your father getting upset. I suppose not. Good night, Vlad. Thanks for inviting me, Nellie. Just what do you... I don't want to hear it. We're going to talk about it whether or not you want to. You almost filleted Meredith Brookstone. You what? Don't you think I know that, Nellie? Don't you think I feel like shit for almost killing her? It's not like I meant it. I would never hurt Meredith, ever. It's happening. What's happening? You're 16 now. Your urges are just going to get stronger and stronger. Soon enough, you won't have any choice. Blood bags from the hospital aren't going to cut it anymore. You'll need to feed from the source. Never. It's not like you've never done it before, Vlad. Meredith on New Year's? Henry told me. Look, that was then, and this is now. I've controlled my urges. They're not like they used to be. Which is why, if Nellie didn't interrupt, you would have fed from Meredith. It's time, Vladimir. It's time you accept who you really are. A vampire. And become a full one at that. No! Vlad! Please! Come back! What are we gonna do? He'll come around. Hey, watch it! Sorry. Snow? Vlad, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Family problems, what else is new? It's my dad. He just doesn't understand me. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. So what if I dress a little differently? It doesn't make me any different from anyone else. I'm still a person. He sounds just like the kids at school. He just gets so mad all the time, and he's always yelling. Sometimes he gets so mad he turns red and his veins start popping out of his forehead, like he's gonna blow up or something. God, sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Isn't it your birthday? Shouldn't you be, celebrating or something? I'm not really feeling so celebratory anymore. So that's what brings you here. You and I are cut from the same cloth, Vladimir Todd. I don't mean to pry, Snow, but is everything else alright at home? I mean, it's just yelling, right? I'd rather not get into that right now. I can't go back there, Vlad. Not tonight, at least. The park has kind of become my second home at this point. You stay here overnight? Well, yeah. Aren't you scared? Of what? Monsters? Can't be scarier than the monsters back home. Well, I'm staying here with you. You really don't have to do that. But I want to. I'm definitely not going back home tonight. Thanks, Vlad. Really. This will be fun. Like a camping trip, only more depressing. Follow me. I know a spot.